What is going on with everybody? It's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Pink Dungeon, giving it to you real, raw, rugged. And I think I'm a little bit like off kilter, but who cares? We're finna let it rock. And I'm back in here with another review. His review is Pray for Love, Rod Wave, man. Shout out to Rod Wave, man. I've been trying to put y'all on to this young nigga for, I don't know, man, a couple years, a year, I don't know, something like that. But before he got big, I've been trying to put y'all on to him. And I don't know, man, niggas ain't been listening to him. But now he's pretty big and he's freaking everywhere. And shout out to Rod Wave. I think he's only going to go further and further because I feel like his potential is out the roof. Because this guy can not only, he can rap, he can sing, like, and not like I can harmonize like a rapper, you know, because every rapper is harmonizing these days. Like, he can just straight up sing, like he'd be like in a youth choir and just be killing it, you know. You know, fat people just know how to sing they behind them, you know what I'm saying? So here I got Chico. He a fat black person, you know what I'm saying? That's just a cheat code to be an amazing singer. If you're fat and black and can't sing, you're obviously like doing something wrong with your life. You know what I'm saying? You fat and you black and you can't sing. I'm not gonna lie, you probably should be exonerated from the black community, and that's just me being generous there, you know. But this guy, he has it all, man. And on top of that, this guy can write pop hits, like legitimate pop hits, not like pop rap. I think this guy can be like on some Ed Sheeran type stuff, bro, like writing pop hits because his lyrics are so potent and they're so good, man. He's such a different writer from what I'm used to hearing in this type of lane that he's in right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really used to hearing rappers slash singers in like the hip hop community write songs like the way he does. And I was hyped for the album. Let's get right into it, man. This is brought to you by Corona Extra. You know what I'm saying, man? Because it's a lot of that going on, man. A lot of extra Corona going on in this world, man. You know, y'all be safe out there, man. Starting off Pray for Love with Pray for Love, man. This is a very good song. It gets stuck in my head all the time. What do you say? He said these hoes look so heaven sent, but be so devilish. That was pretty fire right there. A lot of these girls on Instagram, I can say for a fact, bro, I've talked to a lot of these girls that you would be like, yo, this girl looks so innocent and so amazing. But hey, man, they're Shawn Michaels in the streets, man. They are HBK heartbreak kids, man. They will heartbreak you in a minute, man. So yeah, that's a bar that I could feel right there, man. What he said, get on my knees every day and ask my God. He said, get on my knees every day and I ask God and pray that my dirty ways don't lead me to an early grave. Fire, man. Fire. You know, this nigga talk about being upset and sad and heartbroken and people backstabbing him a lot, but he also, I like that he takes responsibility. He's like, you know what? A lot of people has crossed me, but I have crossed a lot of niggas in my life, you know? So I appreciate this nigga not just being like, I'm Superman victim, you know what I'm saying? He like the Superman of victims, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga is just like top tier victim in his victim bag or whatever, but no. Like, you know what? I am a victim sometimes, but I'm also the suspect, you know, and I appreciate that. And keeping it real right there, man. Pray for Love is that's a song that it gets like the hook. The Pray for Love, like that gets stuck in my head all the time. I feel like he's very, very good at writing hooks that get stuck in your head, man. I pray for love. I pray for love. I pray for love. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga had me praying for love after this, man. Very, very good song. Like I said, it's definitely something that gets stuck in your head. And then you go to F the World, man. This is also one of those hooks that I wish that he made longer songs, because if this was like more fleshed out and the bridge was brought back, or the hook, or whatever this is, I don't know what this is exactly. This could be a part of the verse. It could be just one long verse. But this part of the song, which is the bridge or hook, I'm not really for sure. I'll pull it up on my phone. It's something that I really wished he would have played with a little bit more, because it got in my head, man. When he got in his bag, when he was like, okay, now tell me what you want from me. You see, I've been abused. Okay, tell me what you need from me. I see what I can do, but I need space, time away, fly away from you. Hear my G4 engine vroom. Yeah, take me to the moon and drop me off. Whoa, hey, man. I love that part. I really wish he would have brought that back, man. The way he did the, but I need space, time away, to fly away from you. To hear my G4 engine room, so don't take me to the moon. I thought that was pretty cool. Like the way he plays with flows in his hooks and his cadence and delivery. I think it's very interesting, bro. And like I said, I think this guy could be like a star. I think he could write songs with other people and they'd be like, whoa, this is crazy. So I'm just so excited to see this guy's potential, man. So yes, F the World. I wish it was a little bit longer and that part looped again after another verse. But outside of that, I like the song a lot. That's a really, really good song. And then go to Thief in the Night. Thief in the Night definitely it has this little part in the beat that gets stuck in my head with that. And then he says, okay, we ride around scrapped up. You could tell I did this before. You could tell I been here before. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of them Ricky niggas that be in the playoffs, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be nervous, sweating at the free throw line. Like, hey, man, like you been here before, man. You know, nigga be around the coochie. Nigga be scared. Oh, my God, should I touch her shoulder? Should I touch her waist? What I do? Should I stroke her hair? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rod saying, hey, man, you don't think I've been here before. Hey, you don't think I did this before. Hey, you know, you gotta act like you've been here before, youngin', you know? And I like that, man. That's a very good bar to be. And yeah, Thief in the Night is definitely a song that gets stuck in my head just off of the beat alone. That beat is something that is really cool to me. So yeah, shout out to him for that alone, man. Thief in the Night is definitely one that I like a lot, man. What he said? He said I beg for love. And no, he said I made her fall in love, and then I beg for distance. Hey, man, that nigga, he's such an interesting guy when it comes to love. He always talk about like, you know, wanting to have a girl, or you wanting to have like a perfect life, you know, spend it with a girl, but then he don't want love. So he's like a distant nigga. He's a popular loner, as he would call himself, man. Just an interesting guy, man. I interviewed him. If you haven't seen that, it's a really, really good interview. He just got finessed for like $30,000. Before the interview started, and yeah, man, he was kind of heated, so it was a really good emotional interview, so go check that out. It's pretty good. And then we go to Thug Life. Now Thug Life kind of threw me off because it's mixed so low, like compared to any song on here. That song is mixed incredibly low. I had to turn it up, and then even after I turned it up, I could barely hear him. I could barely hear the beat in the background, so I really couldn't hear everything that was going on. So I really can't comment on the song because it really, it's not mixed that well. So after this is like remastered, hopefully I could give you more input on how I feel about this. But I really can't say too much because it's probably stuff that I'm not hearing in the background, like parts of the instrumental or whatnot that's not coming through because it's mixed so low and his vocals are so low. I had to kind of like listen real close to the speakers, so I'm not for sure what's really going on with that master, who mastered this. But yeah, that needs to be done again. This is like Nav verse on the end of Yosemite on Astroworld. They nabbed my nigga, man. I never thought I'd use nabbed in what is that? A adjective? I guess that is. I don't know. Is that a pronoun? However, I just use that. Hey, they just nabbed my nigga, man. Yeah, shout out to niggas that's been nabbed, man. And Rod Wave has fell victim to the nab, man. Niggas I heard nabbing. I know that's a verb right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, yeah, niggas I heard nabbing my boy, man. Stop nabbing my boy. But yeah, man, this is a song. Like I said, I really can't comment too much on it. I remember, basically like a reminiscence song, like, you know, basically talking about what he remembered, how he remembered, you know, just like song, what happened back in the day or whatever. So that was pretty cool. It wasn't nothing crazy. Just like, I remember. So that was a cool song. Just something for him to just get off his chest. Cool. Rags to Riches, though, I really do like that, featuring who I think his name was ATR Sun. That was, I really didn't hear his feature at all. I think he had like an ad lib. Shout out to Rod Wave for giving his homeboy an ad lib. Like, I'm gonna get you a feature on the song. That nigga ain't do a god doggone thing but say, so like did some random ad lib. But hey, I appreciate it, man. But this is hard, man. What he said, we went from rags to riches, project physics to living luxury. I like that a lot, man. I do like his flow here a lot. It's much more aggressive than most of his songs on here. But I like it. You know, basically, the song title is basically what the song is about, man. Him going to rags to riches. So, yeah, you know, everybody loves a good rags to riches song. And that's basically what that was. No Weakness. Nigga was in his Chet. What was the nigga name? He was in his Tom Hanks son bag. He was in his Chet Hanks bag on this bag. Nigga was doing a fake Jamaican voice. Nigga, what did he say? He said something like, me no like this. Me no trust no weak man. I don't know what was going on with this. I like this song. It's pretty cool. It's nothing crazy. I don't think it's like the strongest song on here, but it wasn't bad. It was just caught me off guard. Nigga started doing nigga thought he was Chet Hanks, excuse me. That was a pretty funny song. But yeah, No Weakness is pretty good though. But then we go to Roman. Now Roman is a song where I literally want to read this whole verse, bro, because this song is fire to me. One of my favorites by far, man. This is a song where he's just talking a lot of real stuff, man. What did he say? He said you could die For not keeping your pole, better get low. Wherever that heat explode, not playing your role. Not a reaper reaching your soul. Your killer, he gone. Wait at home, bleaching his clothes, and you could die. For not rapping your dick, lacking this shit. You know the whole be having that. They ratchet this shit. Now you in that casket and shit in front of that fake ass pastor and shit. Hey, man, I done definitely been to some funerals where the pastor was just, I'm like, bro, who is this nigga? Nigga ain't know the victim, man. He just ratting to get the check, man. You know what I'm saying? He on the Marshawn Lynch, you know I'm here. I'm here so I don't get fined. You know what I'm saying? You in front of the fake ass pastor here for this check, man. You know what he said, man? Nigga say, your killer, he gone, wait at home, bleaching his clothes, so he ain't even finna get caught, man, just because you not being careful. You got to be careful in life, man. And you could die. An innocent human being, cancer, bitch. I seen that shit shatter a dream, no matter the age or grave. And as far as it seemed, watched the fate way back in 2013. Come on, man. That's facts, bro. That nigga say cancer, bitch. He seen it shatter a dream. Hey, man, cancer is something that sadly has ran in my family. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen that firsthand. Young niggas, older people, man. You know, they don't fall victim to that. You know, people be living like I'm young, I can't die, I'm invincible. It's like, no, you not, my nigga. He said it the best, bro. What he said? He said, no matter your age, your grave ain't as far as it seemed. Come on, man. No matter the age, bro. I think a little 5-year-old just got shot in the head the other day, bro. I think it was like a shootout. The 5-year-old caught a bullet to the head and died, bro. Like, rest in peace to them. Just something happened in my city. And it's like young people are dying, bro. And it's a whole different conversation I might make a video about, because I was having a conversation with my mother about something along these lines. But yeah, man, that just really shows you that life is very fragile. And no matter your age, bro, the casket could be 2 inches away from you. You don't know it. So you want to live life as cautious, but live it free, live your life. But, you know, don't be out here living life careless, bro, because that's how niggas get caught slipping accidentally, you know? So I really thought that was an interesting bar, man. Niggas driving around, riding recklessly, you know what I'm saying, bro? They could die in a car accident, man. So just be careful, bro. Be thankful of life and be mindful of other people's lives, for sure. But yeah, man, what do you say? I pray I could see 30, a healthy and free man. Hope I don't die in the street or get locked in the jam. I talked to Woden last week, say he got a plan, popped him a Zan, and he died with it fire in his hand. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Nigga died with his fire in his hand. He was ready. He was on point. He wasn't slipping, but he died with his fire in his hand. That's what his, bro. You could be a sharp shooter, bro. Nigga shoot you from the back. You ain't know he was coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't know when your time is coming, man. And that's crazy. That show you, bro. Like, nigga was ready. Died with his fire in his hand. So, hey, man, I thought that was a really good song. It's one of my favorites on the album, and it's something that I really, really, really like. So, yeah, that's one of my favorites. Had to read the whole entire verse. So, yeah, shout out to him for that, man. Roman is super duper good. And then we go to The Greatest, man. The Greatest is literally the one, bro. That is my song as well, man. He's on a roll right now with these songs, man. This is the one, man. What he said, he said, he said, yo, a nigga from the bottom of the map, and you know I'm riding with the scrap. That nigga was going crazy on this song, bro. I love this song, man. What he say? He said, you gotta know what's wrong in a rap, but he said, you gotta know what's wrong with his rap, but I'm still a street nigga first. Tell him cracker free, Matt Deezy. And then the Megan Lageezy, I think it was going crazy. Hey, as soon as I hear Tell Them Crackers Free Mac Deezy, I just lose my mind. That's one of my favorite songs on here, bro. Love this. What he said? He said, I stayed in school, got my diploma, did 12 years in school just to get a job selling donuts. That's insane, bro. When you think about it, like, that nigga spent almost half his life, more than half his life in school, and now he just selling donuts. And I'm glad this nigga's not selling donuts anymore, and he is a music star almost at this point, man. Or hopefully he's like a music star becoming one, because I want to see the best for this guy, man. He's the greatest, man. This is a great song, man. You like the greatest to me. You like the greatest to me. That's what they saying. You like the greatest to me. Yeah. Great stuff right here, man. Then you go to Ribbon in the Sky. A little soulful almost, you know, on the beat. I thought that beat was really cool. This is a lot of people's favorite song. I like this song a lot. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely, I think, one of the stronger songs on here for sure. Not really too much to say about it, but I do think this is a really solid song. 5% Tint, also another song that I like a lot, man. What do you say, man? Tint the windows. Excuse me, man. What do you say? Tint the windows. He said both side, front, and the back, yeah. That, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's basically about him getting a car, and he's like a tent. He's like the tent, you know what I'm saying? He tinting the whole entire whip, you know what I'm saying, man? He said he don't want niggas to see what he doing, man. He living life fast. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying, man? Stay safe. We need Rod Wave safe by any means, man. So yeah, I like that a lot. And then we go to Girl in My Dreams. Girl in My Dreams is very interesting, bro. This is a song where I feel like his songwriting shines. And I feel like this album particularly, his songwriting hasn't been as strong as on previous albums, but in this song, I think it shines a lot, man. You look like the girl of my dreams. You look like the girl of my dreams. Fire, man. He's basically talking about this girl that he met that looked like the girl of his dreams, but this girl that he met in his dreams was actually a nightmare. And this girl is so cute, but he knows she bad. Not like bad, like as in like, oh, she fine, but like as in bad for him. And he's just like, yo, I like this girl too much, even though I know she's the girl of my dreams, specifically in the nightmare that I had. And I just think that's really interesting. You know, usually niggas talking about like, oh, it's a girl of my dreams, like in a good way, but he's like explaining the dream and, you know, like what the devil wear blue dress, and she had on the blue dress in the dream. Like, it was just a very interesting song, man, just to kind of flip like, you know, it's a girl of my dreams, I love her, but like, no, this is a girl from my nightmare. And I thought that was a pretty cool little flip right there. It's a good song, bro. That hook, man. You look like the girl of my... That nigga was singing hard on here, man. Great stuff. You know, Thug Motivation. Thug Motivation, one of my favorite songs on here as well, man. Super duper good, man. What do you say? This that straight drop is in a pot is stand back and watch it legit. Fire song, man. This is a really good song. What he said? I remember I told you I was gonna be a star, but you didn't believe me because I was too in love with being me, robbing houses and breaking in cars. Basically talking about he wasn't too in love with being a street nigga, and he was like, I'm gonna be a star one day, but they didn't believe him because he was just too in love with that lifestyle. And hey, man, now he's out here making great, amazing music. Shout out to Rod Wave. Thug Motivation is a really good song. And then you go to Dark Clouds, man. Dark Clouds also, I think, might be the best song on here, bro. I can't lie. Like, this song is fire, man. Dark Clouds might be the one, man. That nigga say, I'm not mad, I'm exhausted. We say, you had me, then you lost me. I'm not mad, I'm exhausted. So please, if you come around, make sure you make me smile. It's been so many dark days, been so many dark days and dark clouds. Hey, man, I felt this song, man. He said it's been too many dark days, man. The song before him, he was actually talking about like how his life is becoming better, you know? So I thought that was pretty cool. But of course, Rod Wave had to end on a sad song. You know what I'm saying, man? And I felt that, man. That nigga say, I'm not mad, I'm exhausted. You know, usually I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. He said he ain't even disappointed. He just exhausted from all of this pain and just suffering that he done had to come through in his life. And I thought that was just, man, like, poor guy, man, you know? So it's been too many dark days, been too many dark clouds, man. And yeah, I'm hoping that it comes to an end for this guy. And I hope that this guy starts just freaking blossoming, man. So shout out to Rod Wave. I think this is a pretty good album. Like I said, the songwriting on here wasn't as sharp as the previous albums, but there's definitely some songs like Girl in My Dreams where it's like, okay, you know, or like hooks like Dark Clouds, you know, I'm like, okay, here it is. So shout out to Rod Wave, another pretty good album. And until next time I say what I mean what I say. Haters are gonna hate, players are gonna play. You guys holler at your boy.